Oh boy, it sure is warm outside. I just took a 9-kilometer bike ride from my house down here to the fishing hole. Welcome back to another Kayak and Outdoorsman video. We're gonna go do a tiny bit of creek fishing today. See if we can't catch some fish. See if we can't catch some fish, folks. Although I don't always recommend using swivels when you're using like spinner baits and bell spinners and stuff like that. They do. Actually, you know what? This one's not too bad for the line twist. But I like these ones that have that little bend right there. Alright, so the ones that come straight down and up on an angle, after a couple fish, that piece likes to slide up and down and your swivel doesn't lock no more. But you know, for quick, easy access for changing your lures, I do recommend a Spro Sports Professionals swivel. And on top of that note, no, I am not sponsored by Spro. Mind you, it would be nice since I pay $7 plus tax. But they are some of the best swivels out there. And I'm even going to be cheap about this and only take half of the worm. Welcome to my tiny little creek here. All I'm going to do is flip it out there, let it sink. I may have to do that one again. The wind blew it right back at me. In this fishing hole, you got chances of catching yellow perch, jumbos too, white bass, white perch, gobies, rainbow trout, northern pike, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, and I've even seen walleye in here. Never caught one, but I've seen them. First catch of the day, stick roll. This invasive species right here is detrimental to a lot of people's fishing rods. So we're not going to release this back into the river. We're going to put it here behind us on land. Well, it's 2 invasive species in a row. Here we got your round goby. This don't belong here either. So like the last invasive species who's detrimental to the fisheries, this goes back here. Alright, so we've reached a theme here today. It's called invasive species. This here is a rudd, a European rudd. It's a river fish. They do not belong in our waters. So like the last 2 that we caught, that goes behind us in the bush, baby. Tip number 1 when you're fishing a small creek loaded with fish, if you ain't getting any more bites, it means you got robbed. We're not going to stay in this hole for too long. Probably this worm, then we're going to move downriver to the next spot. Down the hill we go. It's going to be fun getting back up. Alright. Alright, what do we got for panty fish in here? As long as I don't end up with a snag right off the hop, I'm good. Fish on. What do we got here? We got a little yellow perch. This is a species we get to release back in the water. Sir. It's a decent little perch. Stop, stop, stop. Yes, sir. Having fun catching the panty fish. You know damn well that little pike's in there feeding on micro perches. One after the other, non-stop. There might be a jumbo in this hole somewhere. Perch after perch. Look what I just pulled out of the mouth of that fish. That is freaking paper. A chunk of freaking paper. Flying perch right into me. Catfish. Now that's one to catch in the creek, boy. You're a big bully. What do you know? That's a fair-sized bullhead to catch in the creek. I'm pretty excited about that one, even though it's only a little bullhead catfish. Let's get that worm back in there. Later, bully. El Percho. Look at the size of that perch, baby. That one's got some thickness to it. Yes, sir. Non-stop perching in the creek. Man, these fish are like non-stop biting in here. Do I really want to give this hole a break to go to the next one? Ow. Nice perch. Bro. Thick guy. I'm only going to try this once or twice. Doesn't look like a successful outcome. For a landing. Oh yeah, I got a fish too. Alright. So I got a perch in that cast. Look at that. There's a deer right there in the river in front of me. It's not too often I get to see something like this while I'm fishing. I'm gonna take a walk with this female deer here. You're so beautiful, girl. It's Kayaking Outdoorsman special right there. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Hi, baby girl. You are beautiful, eh? Up the hill she goes. Hi, buddy. How you doing? If I catch you a fish, it's yours, okay, bud? This right here is my last stop on my adventure today. Creek fishing. Oh, saw myself a nice little female deer. I saw a mink. We caught some perch. We caught a catfish. We caught a bunch of invasive species like stickrels, ruds, and gobies. You know, if you stuck around for me a favor, smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Creek chub. It's a decent sized catfish bait too.